Medford with Medford Knife and Tool and Pips Knives. Jake Smith, aka the Medford Guy. I have an interesting group of stuff headed his way. I know they usually are, but today, very interesting. So let's see what we have today. Some of the things here you have not seen in a long time and probably haven't seen hardly any of, but I will talk about those later. All right, gun grip infraction. We've seen a few of these go out. We had a handful that we ran through all at the same time, and so Jake has a single one headed out. It's a blue anodized handle and spring with gun grip and tumbled blade. And of course we have to hit every model with the Pips finish, and here's the on Belay looking super cool, tactical, and sexy. All blacked out with the Pips finish, which is tumbled PVD peaks and valleys. And then we have two highly polished and flamed folding knives. One's the on Belay. And you can kind of see how much different treatments change the overall look of the knife. I mean, obviously the profile is the same, but it adds so much interesting depth and facets and details with the sculpted one. And the one that's been faced and flamed just gives it an extra sexy, flashy appeal. One full Praetorian T knife in S35. This is a small run of knives where we stamp the 35 on the blade. And again, faced and flamed, bronze spring, and faced and flamed clip. Jake currently has the #1 prototype MAGA knife, but when he originally ordered these as a Centurion member, he wanted to get one of the first 1 of 10. And so we are sending out the first 1 of 10. And just so you know, let me go over all the customizations on this knife. S35, it is a satin blade. The Trump profile, or I don't know if you say profile, but Trump's face laser engraved on the handle. The accomplishments from his first term, or first 2 years, engraved from stem to stern here, from the bottom of the spring all the way up to the tip of the Tonto blade. The titanium pivot screws have 45 engraved. As we all know, he is the 45th president. And MAGA engraved on the clip. So the Trump Make America Great Again knife. We have a single USMC Raider, which is a small version of the TBF Breakdown Fighter, which I'm sure Jake has one on order because he just can't resist anything. PVD blade. You know, typically I'm not a fan of coyote, but with black PVD, and especially on this knife, it is super sexy. You just have to keep it clean, that's all. Take care of your tools, right? Take care of your tools and they will take care of you. And then, last and totally coolest and not leastest, the Grenuckles. Paperweights, I call them. Bottle openers. I mean, how cool are these? He has 5 of them on order. They've been polished and flamed. This one's just straight up bead blasted. So Terminator. Faced and bronze anodized. A dark bead blast flame for a little more brooding tactical look. And a very cool anodized fade. Now when I think fade, I would have thought that he would have went up and down in the vertical, but he did a horizontal sweep. Very cool. Man. So, again, another very cool, very unique, very sexy shipment headed to the Medford Guy. He is still in Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. pipsknives@yahoo.com, or you can check out the medfordguy.com and see all of the wonderfully beautiful photos that he posts there. Or you can call him at 608-213-4869, or check him out on Medford Knife Aficionados. He's all over the place. He's the Medford Guy. I'm out.